Rob, what do you think of the disallowed goal? Do you think that was a correct decision?
Do you know what? I haven't seen it. I've been told that it was the correct decision but not by my staff. But my staff didn't come in raging or telling me it was incorrect. So I take it was. What do you think?
You don't think there was some irony in the fact that you got two players injured and the foul got penalised?
That bit's ridiculous. Part of the rule, where two people are down and then you against one of the best teams in the league, you're down to 9 men. I can't get my head around that. There's two obvious injuries. It's mental.
Is it a lesson though overall that, particularly at this level, you've got to take your chances?
Yeah, but you're saying the same things, aren't we, at the moment? Which is frustrating, and I feel like we've left points out there today. Look, Tottenham started really well and really strongly, and we didn't come out the traps for the first 10-12 minutes. But after that, I thought we really grew into the game. We started executing what we planned to do, and we were doing it well. So in the end, I was relatively pleased at half-time. Pleased that we're in there, we're in the game. It's 0-0. Not had any big chances really, but apart from that disallowed goal at half-time, that's okay. But the dynamic changed because of the sending off. So it was an opportunity for us then to be even more, to try and be more aggressive. We felt the change that they did, we kind of predicted that. We thought Højbjerg would come on because they'd keep the way they're playing. They'd just take one more number off their last line. So we changed our shape to go to a back three again, have three against their front two, and then we could be man for man everywhere else and have width with Chio and Alfie. First couple of minutes, it worked really well. We had a huge opportunity, a massive chance, which in the end, we didn't take, and we've been punished for because then, we switched off with a short corner as well. Those two moments are big in the game, and then we huffed and puffed and tried. We had a couple of other big moments that we didn't take. So yeah, I'm saying the same things at the moment. They're an elite team, and just because then they're down to 10 men, it doesn't mean just go and win now, Luton. It's not that easy. It's that's still hard for us, and they're very well organised. But yeah, I do feel like we left something out there. We left points out there today.
But do you feel your side are learning from these experiences, and can they learn quick enough to start turning them into points?
I hope so. We've definitely learned. We're competing in every game. I've said it before. I think we were well beaten against Brighton and Chelsea the first two games of the season. I thought there was good stuff in those games, and people that were there would see that as well. There was positive things, but ultimately we were well beaten. I think since then we've been really competitive in every game. We've shown a lot of good quality. We've created chances. We've put teams under pressure, but we've not got enough points that to show for it really. And I think this week now, Tuesday and today, we've left some points out there, which for us we can't really do, and we do need to learn quickly on that. We need to make sure our mentality is right in every single moment. Defending a corner against Tottenham, you've got to be at it.
First half, didn't they? But managed to cling on in that first half. There's some great saves from the goalkeeper too. Yeah,
I thought the first 10-12 minutes I was raging. I wasn't happy. We didn't start well. It's not what we wanted to do. We wanted to be aggressive. We changed how we played. We went with the back four. Clearly, we took a centre back out and put another forward on the pitch because we felt it would be the right way to go against them tactically, and it would allow us with our two midfielders, Marv and Pelly and Brownie and Chio, who are really honest to deal with the fullbacks that come inside and their two midfield tens, if you like, with Maddison and Sarr. First 10 minutes we didn't deal with it well enough. After that I thought we did. We grew into it and started to look a threat. So getting in 0-0 at half time was a real positive for us. They're top of the Premier League. They're going to have chances. Do you know what I mean? We're new to it, and I was really pleased with a lot of what I saw there. But I'm really disappointed and flat as well because we could and maybe should have, after the way the game went, after they missed some chances early doors and then going down to 10 men, the way the game went and with the chances that we missed, we could have got something from the game and should have. Look, I look back at it. It's not, it was a big opportunity for him, but it's us. It's a team. It's us who create the chance. Us together who miss them, and it's not. There's a lot of us who have been guilty of missing some chances. There was others that were out there today as well that could have done slightly better in front of goal. But that was a big moment.
Corner as well. I suppose they're waiting for Maddison to take it, aren't they? But he does it short.
Yeah, he does it short. We talked about Tottenham being able to do things really, really quickly. They're very bright. once he gets turned and he's 1v1 in the box, you know, he can work a little bit of magic, and he did there. But yeah, certainly we can do that. We can defend that moment better.
That's Andersen, you're not the defender. It's gone off. Is that right?
Yeah, I'll have to see how he is. I think he was holding his hamstring again, so it'll be another one for us to look at. As I say, we've it's been a busy little period for us. We've had 3 Premier League games in a week. We've had the long journey down to Exeter in there, and you know, the level is intense now. And we're asking a lot of the players, and we push, and they push themselves really, really hard. We'll have to assess him and see how he is. Hopefully, he's not too bad, but you know, it was disappointing to be forced into making that change.
You mentioned yesterday, I think it was, that Andros Townsend's training with you. I mean, he was going to play an under-21 game last night. Is this the national break a chance to sort of thrash things out of him and hopefully get him on board and, you know, some extra quality, I guess, in the fun? But
potentially, we'll see. You know, I said it yesterday as well. It's got to be right for him as well. So we'll have a look and see how that goes.
Did he play last night?
He did play last night. Yeah, played a full game.
Rob, the players looked pretty devastated as well after the game. Felt like they probably thought they were points out there. The message of getting them kind of lifted again, is that getting more difficult as the weeks go on?
No, not at all, because we're competing well and performing well. If we weren't performing well, we were getting battered every week. That I think would be difficult, you know. But I don't see that at the moment. I don't think any of you would say you see that. You see a team that's fighting. You see a team that's committed. Of course, today, you know, there was a few chances early on in the game, but then after that, I thought we looked a good team. They're going to have the lion's share of possession, the quality that they've got. You know, that's just how it is. We're mainly, especially in this league, we were last year, but mainly in this league, we're going to be an out-of-possession team that's got to be organised and try and hurt teams with our strengths when we can. So no, I'm seeing good performances. I'm seeing a lot of stuff. It's just, you know, the points are then really what keeps the belief there as well. But no, this is still early enough now to make sure that the belief remains. We've got time now to get a little bit of work done together. Obviously, if you go off an international, but we can get some good work in. We need to recover, get some bodies back, and we go again. Or you know, we can't feel sorry for ourselves. We wanted this. You know, we got promoted and we wanted to be here and test ourselves against the big boys, and we're doing that. And I'm really enjoying it. And the lads are. If you ask them, really, they're loving it. You know, they're loving it. But we don't like losing. We don't like losing. I've got to make that clear. So let's keep working hard, keep improving, which we are doing, and we'll pick up points.
And like you mentioned, that international break maybe after a busy schedule, better time to maybe reset with a not great looking few weeks after the international break fixture.
Yeah, look, every game's difficult. Anyway, I don't. It's hard. What's the point in looking at the schedule? You know, what have we got next? Well, it doesn't matter. It's hard. You know, it's difficult. So. Yeah, I know the next couple of games, but then don't look too far ahead at the moment, because every one of them present a different problem and a challenge, but one that we're really looking forward to, and it also presents an opportunity to get points and win games as well. Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Cheers, guys. Thanks a lot.
Cheers.
cheers.